to use their actual name. But what Squirrel wants to know is how long her and her boyfriend are going to stay together, if they're going to stay for together for a long time or not. That's what this reading is about. So let's just place our cards down and let's get started as soon as our cards are ready. Okay, so the first card that I have is the Ace of Pentacles reverse. And what I see is that card is usually like a card of like gaining something, but since it's reverse, it's like a card of losing something, like losing something that's material. So like maybe you probably like been with guys before and you like treated them and like you paid a lot of money for them. Like you took them out, maybe spoiled them, and now it feels like you've been mistreated because of them because they probably didn't reciprocate. The next card that I have is Justice. Sorry that card's a little bit chewed up, but what I can see is like this person holding the scale and this person and they're holding the sword as well. So sort of like the Ace of Swords, which is usually like a card of like thought and like wisdom and like being able to like take action upon those thoughts. But also like the scale, which could also represent Libra, but also like having balance within your life. So like maybe you're looking for someone that has like more morals in your life and like they're able to stand firm on what it is that they want and like they're able to like be able to financially support themselves is what I'm getting like with the green in there. And what I have right now is the Knight of Cups. Usually this is like a card of like flirtation and like romance and stuff like that and like getting past the honeymoon phase and stuff like that, or within the honeymoon phase, my bad. But since this is coming up in reverse, I'm seeing like you've probably dealt with like a lot of trickery and stuff like that. Like you probably just want to like really get to know this person like outside of like the romantic part and like what it is that they're doing for you. Like see what it is that aligns with your future goals and everything is what I'm seeing. Because what I have next is Page of Wands coming up in reverse, which is usually a bad message. So that could be like a card of like breakups or like someone coming back, maybe like an ex-boyfriend or someone coming back. Maybe they're apologizing and then now you feel just, or like maybe there's something that happened where like this person was calling back and like they're trying to like respark things, but like you're thinking a lot more clearly now because you got to like see them. But like the next card that I have for your final card for your future is the Eight of Swords reverse. So like what I'm seeing the Eight of Swords with the Eight of Swords reverse, I see that like you need to remove your blindfolds off. So like maybe you have a habit of like falling in love easily, and then like when things come around or things don't start working out, they give you the bad news, and like you feel like taken advantage of. But what I see is like there's people around you. Maybe there's people like giving you advice over the situation, but you like I don't want to say like you ignore the advice, but like you don't quite listen to what it is that they're saying. But like maybe this could be like your gut feeling or so that you have like with a certain person. But usually what swords is like communication and then like mental stuff and anything that has to do with the air sign. But what I'm seeing is that like you need to be able to like take the blindfolds off. Like there's good stuff in a person and there's bad stuff in a person. Like no one's perfect and you can't expect this person to be perfect. So like you just have to be able to accept who they are, and if they don't resonate with you, then like you're probably going to have to just end the relationship from there. But let me get a clarifier card over this Knight of Cups. Yeah, the card of misfortune and like letting go and going away. So like three cups are spilt, but this person has two cups right there that's behind them. So like this could be friends, this could be family members, this could be people that you love and trust. This could be people that who are give you sound advice. You might want to just listen to them and like don't worry about the past. Even though like you've been hurt in the past, you don't want to like let that blind you and like become like your overall perspective and like have tunnel vision over the past. Let me get another clarifier for this page of wands. But yeah, the five of cups reverse is usually like the card of mourning and like letting things go. Don't you start barking now, Charlie. So maybe you could feel bored of your options, like the people that are around you, or maybe the relationship can get stale at times. But it's not always going to be like high, extreme highs like all the time. Like sometimes, like relationships, they have your boring phase where like you guys get used to each other. But like at the same time, I can see like him putting like a real effort forward into like making sure that there's more fun times within your relationship. Make sure that you're reciprocating as well and like putting just as much effort into like making the relationship work as he is, because you don't want to be have like a one-sided relationship where like they're doing all the work and you're not doing anything. But the final card that I have is the Ace of Swords, clarifying for the final card. Your Eight of Swords coming in reverse. So, like as I said before, like this judge reminded me of the Ace of Swords, and you finally got it within this reading, the Ace of Swords. So, like this is a card of clarity. Maybe this reading gives you clarity. Maybe you need to just take a step back and like really think about things. Think about how your relationship's going and like think, is this something that I really want in a relationship? Is this something that I'm just like is there something that I'm not doing in order to contribute to the relationship? Just put your best foot forward, whether that's like cooking for them or like paying for the dinner or like being able to like give them affirmations of like reassurance, like saying you're doing good. I really appreciate the things that you do for me. You just want to do your best foot forward and like don't get discouraged about the past or like the people who may have had those high highs within those relationships that you had in the past, and just be happy with what you have right now, and like don't compare them to like the previous boyfriends that you had. Just enjoy who he is as a person right now. But that's all I have for the reading. Thank you for watching and thank you for giving me question squirrel. I hope that I can help more people out like this. If you would like a personal reading, feel free to message me on my Instagram, cclutch.tarot. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. If you're watching this on TikTok, then follow. But that's all I have for the video. You guys take care.